today that'll help keep riders safe in the subway. The mayor was there to show it off. There's a look. The robot will patrol the busiest subway station in the transit system, and News 4's Andrew Siff gives us a closer look.
First, there was DigiDog, a robot for crime scenes too dangerous for people. Now there is K5. He might sound like R2-D2, but Mayor Eric Adams says the force in question here is the NYPD.
I've gone a long way from being a transit cop to being next to a robot.
This is NYPD video of a test run. It's a 360-degree camera on wheels with a button if someone needs to call for help. You've got so many cameras already. Why do you need this?
Well, a lot of them are hidden or not obvious. I think that for would-be criminals, it's a pretty obvious reminder that, police or technology are watching folks.
But there are privacy fears.
I mean, it's scary, but I guess it's expected.
Police insist the robot won't record audio and won't use facial recognition technology. But cops warn anyone who tampers with the 420-pound robot.
If you come here and you want to damage K5 or commit any crime in the subway system, prepare to be identified and arrested.
You might be wondering, how expensive is this K5 robot? Well, the mayor says it presents an economic efficiency.
This is below minimum wage. No bathroom breaks, no meal breaks.
Cost savings after last year the city and state spent millions of dollars on extra patrols. Subway crime down 4.5% compared to last year and 8% versus 2019. The 2-month trial of Robot K5 begins next month in Times Square. Andrew Siff, News 4 New York.
It doesn't look like kids are going to be
Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongues, created the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Shalom. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to you sister brothers laboring in this truth. And shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show themselves approved. Woo! Now you can just see by that clip, Yahshua, these devils are ready to unleash robotics onto the public. They're about ready to do that. They're doing it now. Now, this is like a move that's killing two birds with one stone. As that little Sambo Coon explained. They're going to use that to replace the people that they need. Because he just said, this thing ain't gonna take no bathroom breaks. It's not gonna go to sleep. It's not gonna eat, not gonna sleep. It's gonna save them a lot of money. So this is that robotics and AI starting to take people's jobs. Now, the big thing that you need to take account of seeing this is that Esau is about to unleash robotic terminators onto the people. And look how slick he does it. He brings this little look like a big old vending machine, man. What you call it, K5? It look harmless. Look like a little R2-D2, which ain't nobody gonna be scared about. They may panicking, just got cameras on it. Ain't nobody tripping about that. Now they pulled out the Robocop, the Terminator. People been in an uproar about that. So this devil's slick. So he gonna bring out, the harmless looking things. It's like a big old camera. Somebody gonna do no audio, no facial recognition. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. See how the devil be lying? So let's go get the first precept I got. Let's go get this right here. Because this devil, you think he's slick. And so you got to think about this too, Yahshua. If they already got in law that they can use robotics for police force to enforce, the law, you best believe they're going to pull out them Robocops later on, the Terminators. So this is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Them robots is devices, man. We not over here in the house of David. Hopefully, we're not ignorant of that. And I see what Esau's doing, man. He's like, this is gradualism. He's gradually easing in the robots. Got the little rinky-dink stuff, little robot dogs you can see. Little R2D2 thing. Ain't nobody tripping about that. Now, what he got put up, that's what people gonna trip about. He gonna bring that out when, the chaos he gonna pull out. When the chaos get bad, everybody fighting, gunning down, the insurrections. When the sedition of men kick up, Esau gonna unleash, because he already got in the law that he can use robotics to enforce the law. So when the people start getting unruly, that's when those robotics gonna come. The advanced ones, the stuff he got put up, the stuff you see in Robocop. Go watch that movie Robocop, Yasharala, especially the new one, or Terminator. Esau already has that technology, and it's going to be governed by artificial intelligence, AI. He going to unleash that on the people. And guess who's going to be the number one target? The children of Israel. They're going to be the number one targets, man. He probably going to use them program to snatch up, certain people, throw them in camps. Like, Esau about to get busy, man. That's part of that sword he got. Like, he about to get diabolical real quick. Real quick, and it's already there. It's happening. You can't say, oh, they ain't gonna do that. They doing it. So to prove my point, man, it's all kind of movies about this. Let's go get one. Check this movie out, y'all. Try to go watch this movie. Because this is showing you technology Esau got. It's another movie called Code 8 that's on Netflix that shows like the people that got special spiritual abilities. He used these robot soldiers to go and, control them. So go watch this movie called Monsters of Man. Real good movie. It's on Tubi, Vudu, and Amazon. Freevee, if you can get it. It's on those. Real good movie. Go watch it. It's showing this technology Esau got. He's going to use it. But things get crazy and we not ignorant of that. And that's why we need the covering and the protection of Yahweh Shah, because I don't care how strong you think you are, how much physical shape you are, how good of a marksman you are. You're in your regular state, you don't stand a chance to get these robotic super soldiers that this devil done, created. Like the movie say, Monsters of Man. Esau done made monsters. These robots they able to lift tons. They're gonna be fast. They're gonna have like infrared vision, advanced targeting systems. And if you don't have their spiritual power, Yahweh Shah, you're not gonna be able to stand up against these. And they're gonna be like droids. They're gonna have like a whole droid army. And Esau know he gonna lose a lot of his military. He knows the police force ain't gonna go with his diabolical scheme. So what he gonna do? He gonna get the machines to do it. A machine, it's only gonna do what it's programmed to do. And I bet you Esau got millions of these ready to roll out. So he already like getting the public used to the little BS. And he said the little robot gonna be patrolling New York. He got the little robot dogs. And then he gonna pull out these little monsters. Like, go watch that movie. The advanced robot is gonna come out in a minute. It's like Jake around here chasing the bag, thinking everything all cool. And this devil over here sharpening up a sword, man. Robotics is very advanced. They have Terminators they ain't showed the public yet. Robocop, that stuff ain't science fiction no more. That's reality. And the devil about to unleash it on the children of Israel. And them must got like super steel plated. So your little guns might even work against these type of, devices, man. They might have like able to activate shields. All the little movies that's coming to life now. So I recommend go watch that movie. Go watch your Terminators. Go watch Robocop. All that stuff is real. They might even have like a T-1000 type of device ready to go attack the children of Israel. So let's go to this right here. Jacob's Trouble about to be wild. And I can really understand why he said what he said in Jacob's Trouble. And you get like a lot of people try to say Jacob's Trouble already happened. It's over with. No. We about to go through Jacob's Trouble. Because, let me read it. In Jeremiah 30:7, it says, alas for the day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. It said, for the day is great, and that none is like it. Our ancestors didn't deal with advanced robotic killer robots. They didn't have to deal with that. They just had to deal with swords and shields. We got to deal with energy weapons, robots, artificial intelligence. We about to go through Jacob's trouble. We are. And what the scriptures say, but he should be saved out of it. That's why it's so vital and important to be in this truth and have the covering of Yahweh Bashiach Shah, because if you don't have that, you are not going to make it through this. And robots is going to be no joke. Man, the devil got direct energy weapons, satellite weaponry, high frequency weaponry, stuff that you see in the movies. It's about to get thrown on Yasser Allah. And that's why, especially as men in this truth, man, you gotta be in this thing 10 toes down and be perfected. And hope the Lord has made us into them hunters, man. We're gonna need spiritual power to overtake this stuff. Because it's about to be an onslaught, man. It's about to be a lot of death. A lot of these Israelites you see that's not getting the truth, man, the Lord gonna let Esau run through them with this robot army. It's gonna be a sure slaughter. And Yashua is not ready. And Esau gonna pull these things out during Jacob's trouble. He's already getting, like I said, putting it in the law, getting everything, getting Jake used to it. Jake think, oh man, that little R2D2, I ain't worried about that. Not knowing this devil got, man, like I said, he got Terminator in the back, ready to go ahead and chop Yasharallah up. That's why this devil, you look at what this devil's doing, Yasharallah, the Edomites, the elites, they want the people to rebel. They want the people to rebel. They got their little UN troops here, but they don't have enough people, the manpower, to overtake the people. So what is this devil going to do? He's going to use technology, robots, to help him try to win the war. But that's not going to work. Why? Because 144,000 are here, and those are going to be nothing but toys. Nothing but toys. So we go to this. So let's go to Jeremiah 31. Because we ain't worried about Esau's robot military, man. Especially when that standard get lifted up. Men get their spiritual power. Hey, this is going to be toys. We're going to have fun tearing the robots up. Now, if you're in your natural state, you don't have spiritual power, say these lost Israelites, they're not going to stand a chance against these robots. Y'all sure they not. At all. These robots are going to throw people in FEMA camps. Kind of like the Matrix movies, man. If you watch them, like they made some animations in the movies. It's called the Animatrix. And then Animatrix show how the machines put the people in subjection, put them in them pods. And that's what these machines, that's what this devil is seeking to do. He's seeking to put a micro CHIP in our body, put us in camps, and then, live off the essence of our, what we can provide. Have us in full bondage slavery. That's Esau's fantasy. And he's going to use technology, which part of that technology is artificial intelligence, robots. He's going to have a robot army in order to subdue the people. Because the people about to rouse up, man. It's going to be uproars of the people, man. When these Babylonians, these Americans get angry and start using their guns, this devil got to push that button and use these drones, these robots to, establish some order out of the chaos. That's what Esau about to do. And you can clearly see it, man. Clearly see it. So I'm going to pull this up. Because this right here is the comfort. Not worry about Esau's robot army. And this is Jeremiah 31:7. And it says, "For thus said the Lord, sing with gladness for Jacob, and shout among the chief of the nations. Publish ye, praise ye, and say, O Lord, save thy people, the remnant of Israel." So the remnant gonna get saved out of this. The remnant not gonna succumb to the robot. The remnant not gonna succumb to famine. The remnant, the hopeful elect, they're not gonna succumb to the thermonuclear missiles at the height of World War III. They say Esau looking to use these robots in World War III. That's why this devil is in great pride. Because he has great technology. And he believes with his technology that he can win this. So that's why you see these elites moving forward with their plan, their Agenda 2030, and they'll tell you about it. And feel like what you gonna do to stop it? Especially and I think the Robocop movie too, it had the big giant, machines. Esau about to use them. Matter of fact, let me see if I can look them up real quick. Because I want to show you some of the stuff this devil got. Like that. When them machines pop up, hey man, they ain't gonna be nothing nice. You know, they probably got them by, you know, the thousands of the millions. They're gonna try to use it to fight against other countries, fight against their own citizens. And when these things get unleashed, it's gonna be a lot of bloodshed. You know, the machine don't care. Machine get programmed to go in and target, get its targets painted, and neutralize them. You know, terminate them like a Terminator. And this is coming up soon. As you just seen from that clip, they showed in New York. You see they got this Sambo Coon, he a fall guy, man. They gonna blame everything on him. You know? And Esau's already putting in the law that he can use robotics. And who's to say when stuff get real crazy, say all these little migrants they done moved in New York, the migrants, you know, get their resources took away, so they start fighting the people. The people start hollering for a solution, do something, and then Esau bring out, you know, the robots. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull up another movie. Cause it showed it. Like, go watch this movie, Yashra. This is a good movie too. Yeah, it's still on Netflix. Called Code 8. Shows spiritual power. And I want to pull out Code 8. The robots. Right there. In Code 8. When they want to get somebody with spiritual power, and they have a drop ship, and drop these robots off. And man, them robots go in there. Look, and it say police on there. You see that? You see that, Yashrala? They're going to use these. That's going to be the new police force, man. They're going to get rid of the little people, man. They know the police ain't going to roll with their orders, man. The police got family, too. You know, they are people, too. They looking like, man, you starting to get diabolical, Esau. Man, they going to turn their badges in. The elites is like, all right, that's cool. That's what we wanted. Now we can implement whatever code project they're going to call it. And then you're going to have these robot soldiers pop up like this. And like I said, they don't need bathroom breaks. They ain't got to pay them like that. No wages, no medical insurance. They don't sleep, they don't eat. Ain't no days off. Man, they just going to get them straight, you know, orders to mow people down. And you already know, like, they already got their police force already gunning Jake down, you know, without doing nothing. So when this type of thing, we know martial law get declared, oh man. Hey, somebody give an order, you know, tell the robots to just go and just wipe the whole block of Yasharala. All the Israelites, just wipe them out. You know, they enemies to the state. And that's what we looking at. You know, that's about, like, that's prophecy that's about to play out. You know, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know these things are coming. And we gonna stay prayed up. We gonna stay in this truth. And Lord willing, that standard get lifted. Because the devil gonna use these devices, man. He's gonna use them. The devil desperate. He need that control back. Esau done lost a whole lot these last couple of years. You know, the narrative, power. These devils are losing power. So, this like, what's that? Revelation 12:12 say? Matter of fact, let's go get that. This devil about to come down with great wrath. And part of that great wrath this devil coming down with is going to be using those robots. That's why AI got to be advanced, because AI going to be controlling, you know, large squadrons of them robots, coordinating them. See, in a minute, Esau going to feel like he don't need humans to do his bidding anymore. He just going to use his technology. So this Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye they dwell in them. Woe to the heavens of earth and of the sea, for the devils come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. So Esau about to unleash that wrath, because he know Yahushua's cutting him off, man. He losing power, he's angry. You know, we out here doing these video epistles, doing his work, week in and week out. You know, the house, the hopeful elect is setting up prayers non-stop, and Esau losing. So you know you about to lose, man. Hey, Esau about to push that panic button. And part of that panic button is these robots. And they're going to have orders. You know, your skin, you got melanin in your skin, you're brown. You know, probably got our name in a database. And they're going to say, seek and destroy. Go and get them. And as men of the Lord, we ain't worried about that. I'm looking like, you know, bring it, Esau. You know, I believe I'm going to receive spiritual power. So I'm not worried about Esau's, you know, robotic army. I'm looking to destroy those things. You know, Lord willing. Lord willing. So I just want to put it out here. This devil done put robots in law enforcement. That's a true thing. It's happening. It's not fake. As we just seen that clip, it's a real thing. And that's just the beginning. That's just the beginning, Yasharala. He ain't showed off the, you know, what we just seen when I pulled up. He ain't showed these off yet. They're good. They're in there. He has them. Best believe they tighten up their technology right now as I'm making this lesson. They're making sure it's advanced, making sure, you know, it's good. And then he's looking to unleash it on the people, man. Specifically the children of Israel. So stay prayed up, Yasharala. Stay in this truth. Where there's protection. Stay in it. Because without it, you're not going to make it. It's suicide to be without this truth. Straight up. You're not going to make it past these robots, man. So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say, Kwan Yasharala, DTA Baba Bob, and Shalom.